Howdy y'all, Andy Redneck here coming at you live. Um, Exciting things here on the porch. You'll see here in a minute. That's right, everyone. It's time to get the avocado out of the house. Now, this avocado may look bad, but that's because it's been in the house under artificial light for a while. So, kind of hibernating, but soon uh, it'll wake up and it'll really go to town. Alongside it, I got a couple of little moringa trees I'm going to bring out. The avocado should be fine now because from what I can research, an avocado can survive down to 26 degrees Fahrenheit. So um, that's about 6 degrees below freezing. So we should be all right because from now on we shouldn't get below 40. This is a moringa tree that has also been overwintered. Um, we're actually going to trim it back and snip its trunk and let it go like that. It'll put on a new shoot, a new trunk, and should do just fine. I got one more moringa to bring out. This moringa, it's got a little bit of green left on it, so it should survive. We're going to get everything watered in and taken care of and whatnot. But I got to move some things off the porch right quick. So, I'm going to get a pair of nippers here. We'll nip this back a bit. Nip this one back. Take this dead part off it. Take the dead branch. Now this other one, it does have leaves and stuff on it, but what we're going to do, we're actually going to nip it back. Kind of like that. And part of the reason we're doing that is so we can actually take this one and burn it, because it's picked up, it looks like some spider mites or something. Something's affecting the leaves up here, so we nip that off. It should reshoot and be fine. But this we're going to actually take and get rid of. Up here right now, I don't know if you can see them or not, but that row of black knots right there, those are turmeric and ginger plants that we're going to see about getting up here and out in the sun and warmed up and growing. We're going to give these guys a nice drink. One of these two moringas is going to have to be repotted this year. It's currently living in a 3-gallon ice cream bucket. So we want to repot it into a 5-gallon bucket with some fresh soil so it can eat well. growing in containers, the pots is a great thing. However, um, there are some drawbacks to it because the roots can't just go anywhere and get their nutrition. Uh, so, you've got to stay on top of the nutrients and everything that you're putting in for your plants. The avocado, um, it's going to get pulled out of its pot some fresh uh, nutrient-rich compost put in the bottom of its pot, and then it's going to be replanted into its pot. Um, for the simple fact that our avocado now is about 7 years old, it's actually old enough to start flowering, but we need to get it some extra nutrients going so it can do that. So I'll bring you. Get the door closed here. Get the door closed here, and then I'll bring you over. Bring you over and let you have a look. As you can see, some of these have already popped up and putting on new leaves and stuff. So we get them out here, get them watered in real well, and hopefully every little rhizome that we transplanted off these will come up, and we'll have some nice ginger and turmeric. I actually had these things in a different type of container last year, and then when I went and harvested them, I took a couple of small pieces for use, immediate use in the house, and then the majority of them I put into these pots to let sit and prepare for spring. Now, the problem with ginger and turmeric is they need usually about 10 months to grow. And, well, we're lucky to have 8 to 9 months of growing time here in Zone 7A. So it's better to move them in the house. If you look here, this one, there's a little bit of a hole here from the dirt, but you can see the rhizome in there. It's a nice rhizome. It's a nice, thick, healthy rhizome. It's just not awake yet. So what we're doing now, especially with these days getting to be 70 degrees every day and like 50 at night, we're getting these guys out here in hopes that they'll actually wake up and get to going. I have never had any of my ginger or turmeric actually go to bloom, which is kind of sad. But I have had them produce their leaves, and the smell of ginger or turmeric leaves is just one of the more awesome smells. So we'll hopefully get something real nice out of it. Since we're here, we'll go ahead and get the afternoon watering up on the porch here done. So these little seedlings have a good chance. Now, this avocado tree here, um, last couple of years when I move it outside, because it does move outside, it's of such a height that I honestly can't move it in and out and in and out and in and out and make sure it easily acclimates. So it will take a little bit of a pounding and will probably lose a good half to 3/4 of its leaves. Some of them from sunburn, some of them from just battering by the wind and whatnot. But it will persevere. I mean, if you look here on this little branch, um, we got little leaves starting now. Uh, the younger leaves will survive better. So, like I say, this is the third year I've had this avocado tree. My mother started it from a seed about 6 or 7 years ago now. But 3 years ago, it got too big for her to handle. You know, she's in her mid 70s, and an avocado tree moving it in and out of the house is just too much. Even with me living close enough to move it for, it's just too much. You know, it was taking up a lot of space in the house and whatnot. So she just said, "Here, you take care of it." And that's how I got a 6 or 7 year old avocado tree that I've been living with for 3 years. Uh, there is another container out here on the porch right now that I will show you here in a minute. Also with ginger and turmeric in it. Uh, this one I'm pretty sure has got turmeric in it, and that one I showed you the rhizome to was a ginger rhizome. The turmeric is a cousin to ginger. Um, big difference being the color and flavor, and actually, believe it or not, the leaf structure um, is all different, but they are related. They do primarily propagate from rhizomes. They do flower, and you could propagate them from the flowers, but that's not a common practice, so there it is. So, I know I've been live for about 19-20 minutes now, and I ain't had one person come see me live, but that's okay because this should also be recording and will go up as a recording later. Anyway, this is a handy redneck. I'll talk at y'all later.